Good afternoon, period 8. Welcome to Time Afternoon Update. I'm Tate.
And I'm Matthew, and our story today is about the new Secretary of Education, Beth.
We discuss DeVos's background in education and her new policy she intends on implementing.
DeVos is a graduate from Calvin's College in a bachelor's degree of art.
Not very educational.
No, not at all. DeVos found her spark for education from her mother, who was a private school teacher.
DeVos experienced a harsh reality that not every child has an equal opportunity to thrive in school after she sent her own kids to school.
When she saw what the leaders were doing in her community to increase choice and opportunity for parents, she decided to get involved. She spent 15 years serving as a mentor in the Grand Rapids for children at risk, where DeVos quoted, "Changed my life forever and the perspective of education."
Before the confirmation, DeVos served as a chairman for the WinQuest Group, which was a private investment group to provide financial aid to companies. Across the nation, DeVos has served on boards of many charitable organizations such as the Kennedy Center for Performing Arts, Kid Hope USA, and Mars Hill Bible Church.
On February 7th, 2017, Betsy DeVos was confirmed after hours and hours of speeches on the floor of Congress and was stuck on a 50-50 vote.
To end the process, the Senate brought in Vice President Mike Pence to be the deciding vote. And guess what? She was confirmed. A lot of Democrats and Republicans were not happy with President Trump's nomination of DeVos, and many believe that she is underqualified and unfamiliar with public schools. To get a better understanding about why people are upset, here is expert teacher Mr. Davis.
With me now is Mr. Davis. How do you feel about Betsy DeVos being confirmed?
I think it depends on your perspective. If you're as a public school teacher, you're probably not very happy about it because she's very pro-charter, pro-homeschool, pro-private school, and actually wants to give your funds, the money that we get to educate you, and give that to private religious schools without having any accountability whatsoever. So that she wants to basically give money that you would earn or you would get to get educated here and give some of that to schools where you don't have to take tests, you don't have a regulated curriculum, teachers don't have to be certified, and they can do whatever they want with it. On the flip side, there's a lot of people that are very happy with her because they are spending $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 to send their kids to private school, and this allows them to get more money to go to that private school, and so that's where there's a lot of the conflict. I think it depends on your perspective. I could go either way, and I'm gonna just leave it at that, but as a public school student, it would negatively impact you if what she wants actually happens.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Betsy DeVos believes that the federal government should not have any involvement in the schools. It should be completely left up to the states.
Interestingly, in New Mexico, she said that some schools should be allowed to have guns in them in case of a grizzly bear attack.
This is our Secretary of Education.
That's an interesting thing because she was thinking about possibly, maybe she didn't exactly say this, but she was talking about potentially having guns in all schools in case of grizzly bear attacks. I don't see any grizzly bears around here, so that's a problem.
Excuse me, Betsy. Hi. Can you please explain your thinking on whether test scores should be used to measure students' proficiency in their growth?
Well, you see, no comment.
Please.
So basically my thing, we just have to protect our schools from bears, it's very dangerous.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.